Location, Salt River Stadium, Scottsdale, Arizona. First pitch, 12 p.m. CT Radio, 87.7 FM KTCU Live Stats Feed, MLB.com Projected TCU Starter, Brandon Williamson, Jr. LHP, 0-0, Projected Vanderbilt Starter, Kumar Rocker, Freshman RHP, 0-0. Here's the bad news, Vanderbilt has scored 29 runs through 2 games during the MLB4 Tournament this weekend. But here's the good news, they've allowed 18. TCU's offense has been hit and miss. Friday night against Fullerton, it was mostly missed, but the bats woke up at the right time for the Horned Frogs Saturday night, as they dropped 9 runs on the Cavaliers. But the pitching has been as good as expected. The starters allowed just 3 runs in their first 2 games, though the bullpen got a little wild against Uva, issuing 3 walks after Yanchak left in the 5th. Despite their struggles Friday, the Frogs managed some crooked numbers Saturday, and looked more like the fluid, explosive lineup we expected to see going into the season. Speedy and opportunistic, TCU ran themselves into and out of some runs over the first 2 games, but certainly put pressure on opposing defenses to make plays. Vanderbilt, meanwhile, just chose to hit the ball all over the park, mashing their way to all of those runs by virtue of the long ball and extra base hits. 3 home runs, 6 doubles, and 2 triples while drawing 15 walks will certainly get the job done. The Commodores struck out 17 times and went 0-2 in the stolen base department, but it didn't seem to matter much. Pitching was another story for Vandy, though, as they bumbled their way to a 9.00 era through the first 2 games, allowing 18 runs on 19 hits, including 4 triples and 2 home runs. They did strike out 16 batters, but also issued 13 walks. The Frogs haven't had a hard time collecting hits in Arizona, but the timely hits haven't always been there. If they want to knock off the X-Factor Sunday will be speed, the area the Frogs certainly have the biggest advantage in. Williamson is an unknown for the Frogs on the mound, but has all the talent in the world if he's back to 100%. Rocker is unknown and untested as a true freshman, but the Gatorade Player of the Year is a top-flight MLB prospect. It will come down to TCU's arms to limit the explosive Vandy, while the Frogs will need to score timely runs when opportunities present themselves. It's another early test for TCU, who looks to come out of the weekend with a winning record before making their home debut Tuesday.